Howdy everybody, ArgonMatrix here, welcome to episode 6 of our Pokémon LeafGreen Nuzlocke. I did a cliffhanger for a potion, gotta love that. Last time we began our trek through Mount Moon here and got ourselves a new teammate in the form of Grandosco, our lovely little Paris we're about to send out. There he is. Oh my god, he's beautiful. Not ready to take on a Zubat by himself, I don't think, but still. We also had a pretty exciting moment in evolving our Zamori into Charmeleon, from Charmander to Charmeleon. That was really pretty awesome. And hopefully that'll secure his longevity just a little bit more. At any rate, we're going to try to get through the rest of Mount Moon in this episode. It only gets harder from here. Like I said, Mount Moon is kind of it's kind of where the game really starts, if you know what I mean. It's like mostly everything before the first badge, and even including the first badge to an extent, especially if you got Mankey like we did. It's kind of the tutorial, kind of a bit of a cakewalk. Rare candy, that's actually really good. It increases a Pokemon's level by 1 when you use it. Yeah, but this is the point in the game, and this is especially true in Nuzlocke, where things really start ramping up in difficulty. Like, you have to start really paying attention to what's going on. Because, like, even in the last episode you guys saw, we were starting to run into stronger and stronger Pokemon. This level 10 Caterpie is not necessarily indicative of that, but, still, like, there's some scary stuff in here. I think there might be even, like, Eradicate or something later on. I know there is in, like, the Game Boy games. Like, I think in Pokemon Yellow, there's definitely a scary level 16 Eradicate that is famous for ending Nuzlockes. That seems to, like, ring a bell in my head for some reason. We got Caterpie. I feel safe enough switching out to Grandosco on a Caterpie, honestly. And who knows, maybe it'll tackle us and we'll get the Effect Spore boost. No, it didn't happen this time. So that does more than I would have liked it to, really. Basically what Effect Spore can do is, when a Pokemon does a contact move, like Tackle for instance, it can get either, I think it's poisoned, paralyzed, or... Can it get anything? It might just be poisoned or paralyzed, honestly. I feel like there's a third one, but maybe... Oh, I think it can also be put to sleep, is the other one that I'm thinking of. Which is pretty good, honestly. All things told. I would have rather had Dry Skin, as I said. Metapod, oh, we can handle that. I could actually, like, send in Grandosco here and just have him scratch him down, and it would eventually work, I guess. Harden, oh my god. But I think for the sake of brevity, let's send in our powerhouse, our monstrous level 16 Zamori. Oh my god. There he is, he's... Oh. I can't get over that. Charmeleon is awesome, man. Charizard's, like, phenomenal, too, but there's something just so cool about the middle stage evolution. It's the one that like, you don't remember, because it's not the one that you start out with, and it's not the one that you end up with. It's right in the middle there. You only get to enjoy it for a brief while. 2 levels in this battle, that's pretty good. Off the same Pokemon, no less. I lost. I lost. So abrupt. What do you got to say for yourself? Zubat is tough, but if you catch one, you'll be able to count on it. Yeah, oh god, that was a voice crack and a half. Eventually, Zubat does actually become a pretty bang-up teammate. But at the very beginning when you get him, he's not all that. He has, like, Astonish and Leech Life, and it's just really a pain to kind of try and use him. Got an escape rope. That's actually handy, possibly. I already have one of those, but good to know. It was a little scary, actually. It was a level 10 Zubat. Correction, that was 2 level 10 Zubats right in a row. I didn't realize I could even get that strong, honestly. Let's go ahead and use a potion to heal up Nefis here, who's taking the brunt of this damage. Because I don't want to power up Zamori too much, and Kaimi can't really do too much against the Zubat. I guess I could scratch, and that would be alright. Cool. So I guess they're excavating fossils and stuff here. That's what we've heard from Team Rocket and the like. Actually, I don't think we heard that from Team Rocket at all. Spoilers! Yeah, Kaimi's totally fine to handle himself against Zubats, honestly. They can't really do too much in return to him. Wow, it's way bigger in here than I thought! It's a mountain. What? What did you expect? Oh, Last Miriam. It's quite the name you've got for yourself, I guess. Oddish, huh? This would have been a good grass type, but actually it only appears in a Fire Red, I believe. The alternate would be Bellsprout in this version. But still, Bellsprout's actually quite a good Pokemon to have too, but I'm perfectly happy with Grandosco because I have no guarantees of even getting a Bellsprout. There's quite a few different Pokemon that could appear on that route. Hyper Fang has yet to miss. Even in like any of the battles I've cut out, it hasn't missed once. Which makes me, like, it's awesome, don't get me wrong, but it makes me a little worried where my luck is going, because, like, knowing me, Hyper Fang is going to miss the moment I need it to hit. Because, like, against all these battles, I'm using it just mostly for the sake of brevity, because, like, Hyper Fang is what does the most damage. Like, I might be able to even one-shot this guy. There it is. But when I really need that to hit is when I'm worried that it's going to miss the most. That's just the way it goes sometimes. How do you get out of here? It's so big, I may get lost. Trust me. If you think you're gonna get lost in here, wait until you get to Rock Tunnel later. This place is a friggin' nightmare. What was I doing? I was gonna... Actually, I'm not even sure what I was doing. I was just kind of playing around in my bag. Oh. Alright, you know what? I think I am actually gonna use that other repel that I bought here. I don't normally like to do it because I like to encounter as many wild Pokemon as I can for the experience, but I can understand for the sake of an LP that repels will help to... Whoa. Alright, that's my mistake. Repels only affects Pokemon of a lower level than your leading Pokemon, and because I'm exploring, I'm leading with Grandosco, everything in here is still pretty strong against them. So that Repel probably won't do much, but it'll help a little bit to steady the flow of commentary, I guess. Grandosco should gain another level from this. Knock him dead, Kaimi. Literally. Oh. You don't have Hyper Fang, you're no Neffets. And you never will be, because you're dead now. Grandosco's leveling up. He's in the double digits now. Okay, that's pretty good. I'm considering giving him Bullet Seed, so he might even be able to handle his own against some of these battles. Not against the Zubat, obviously, but against certain other things, maybe. I'm also very much considering giving Kaimi Rock Tomb because Fury Swipes. Let me see here. That might be overall a better choice than Scratch. It has 80 accuracy. I think I'm going to forego that. Because it would need to hit 3 times in order to be better than Scratch, and it has lower yeah, it's just not a good alternative, I don't think. No thanks. Like, on the off chance that it hits 5 times in a row, sure, it's great, but Fury Swipes is just all around not the best thing to rely on. You need to heal up Kaimi in a hot minute here. That did a whole 1 damage. And he's out. Alright. Youngster Josh Jepson? Losing stinks. It's so uncool. Yeah, I really, really hope I don't lose. That would be the most uncool that it could possibly be. I've been hoarding these potions for long enough. I need to start using them properly here. Alright, I think if I head over here, it dead ends pretty quick. I really might just be better off leading with Neffets and running away from wild battles and stuff. Because it's really not giving that much of an experience boon. I've gotten a couple levels out of it, don't get me wrong. But, oh man, if I had given you Bullet Seed, this would have been the perfect moment to use it. Oh well. Kaimi, do your thing. So what's up with you guys? Nothing too much new for me. Well, that was a great line of conversation, wasn't it? I suck at commentary when there's nothing to actually talk about in the game. That's why I rely on these Pokemon battles to be interesting, intense, and all sorts of crazy. What do you got for me? Are you going to have 3 Geodudes and make this the most boring battle in the history of hiker battles? Let's see if a low kick does enough to a Geodude. It sure does. Oh, it's a critical hit, so that might not be the best sample size. A sample size of 1, and it's a critical hit. Onyx, ooh, I know what I'm low kicking. Get on out of here. Friggin' weaker than Brock's Onyx. I guess it should be. It is still fairly close to that gym. Wow, shocked again. Kids like you shouldn't be wandering around here in the dark. It's not that dark, man. I'm not sure how it's not that dark, but I don't need flash to get around in here. Did I need to heal anybody? I think Nefits will be okay for the time being. Maybe this wasn't... Maybe this was the dead end down this ladder. It very well could be. I think this might just be an item. Yeah, it looks like it. We got a Team Rocket fucker, too. We're pulling a big job here, kid. Get lost, kid. Kid. I broke him. Oh, no. I know he only said kid once. He doesn't even have a name. He doesn't even deserve a name. He's using a fucking Zubat, level 11. Is this thing gonna have Bite or something scary? It might actually. Nefits! Hyper Fang! Go! Supersonic, that's actually a little terrifying. But in the grand picture, it's like hardly ever gonna hit, hopefully. I don't know, it seems that whenever an enemy uses a move that's 55% accurate, it always hits. But whenever I do, it's, I'm shit out of luck. Ekans not happy with that Intimidate. I think it might just be, the smartest choice to switch to Kaimi here. You can take this, no problem, except for when that happens. Man. Gonna have to make me use my medicine. Oh, this is gonna suck. Why don't you just scratch you twice and get out of here? I was really hoping he would impress me and it would just be one scratch and done. One and done, you know? That defense drop shouldn't matter because I'm faster than you. Unless you had some priority move that I'm not knowing about. Ekans used extreme speed. I wouldn't be surprised if Arbok could learn extreme speed. It's a fast little sneaky snake. So you are good. And you smoke 4 packs a day. If you find a fossil, give it to me and scram. Alright. Let's heal up Kaimi here. Don't want that poison getting the best of him. He's one of our strongest assets at this point. Man, I just realized that Grandosco is another friggin' male Pokemon. An Ether. That restores 10 PP to a selected move, I believe. And TM46 contains Thief. That's a nice Dark-type move. That could come in handy against an opponent who's like holding a citrus berry or something, because it steals the foe's held item if the user isn't holding one. Kaimi and Nefits and Grandosco can learn that. I can't. Is Dark type? I think Dark type is special in Generation 3, so I don't know. Grandosco might be the best bet for that, honestly. Actually, I've never even checked out Grandosco's attack versus special attack here. Oh, okay, he's roughly even. Attack is a little better, which is kind of unfortunate because Grass is a special type. Oh well. Oh, Clefairy! Clefairy comes from the moon, you know. Mount Moon. I'm actually probably going to take this out and just see how much experience it gives. Clefairy could actually be kind of nice for grinding against. That would have been a very interesting first encounter, would be a Clefairy. I'm not sure what I would do with that. I can't add it to the team because it's normal type. And we got Nefits on our side. But I would not be opposed to using a Clefable at some point. Definitely not. Not a ton of experience, so maybe not necessarily worth that. Repel's effect wore off. No! Man! Can't even make it to the next ladder without running into a fucking Zubat. Man, I just realized my fan's been on this whole time. I hope that wasn't screwing up the mic quality or anything. I also just made the cardinal sin of trying to run away from a Zubat with a Paris. Which, you can see how well that ended for me. I had to switch out to Nefits ultimately and just deal with it, but... At any rate. Oh, hold on. There's an item there. Don't go running around willy-nilly. Don't want to miss these Moonstones. That's actually a very good item to get. If I ever come across something that can evolve with that, that would be quite nice indeed. Should I try it? Should I try some Paris on Paris action? I think I'll forego that for now. Thankfully, I'm fast enough to run away from another Paris at any rate. Uh-oh. See, this is the real trial of Mount Moon. It's not about, oh, revive. Thankfully, thank God, an item that I can't use at all. Seeing how many fucking random encounters you can stomach. Oh my gosh. They are just so plentiful. This is ridiculous. I was worried more about the trainers than anything else, like, when I was coming in here. Because I know these trainers can have some pretty strong Pokemon, but this is ridiculous, man. And the amount of Zubats I've had to quick attack, you can see I'm already down to 15 quick attacks. I mean, already. I'm like most of the way through Mount Moon now, so I suppose I've been using them pretty judiciously. Randos goes level 11, nice. I am down with that. Do I need to use a potion? Should I use a potion on Nefits? Not at this point, I don't think. Maybe on Kaimi, actually, now that I saw it. He's only down 13. I guess it's not that bad. Little kids shouldn't be messing around with grown-ups. It could be bad news. Like Percy's gun? Bad news? Oh man, hashtag Critical Role if you get that reference. I just told you where to find the reference if you don't know already, but damn, that's a good show. Alright. Rattata, I'm not a fan of you, except when you're Nefits, because then you're amazing. This thing's gonna have Hyper Fang. Hold on. It's level 13. Am I faster than a Rattata? Hold on. This might be bad. If this thing Hyper Fangs me, I guess I just have to go in the hope that I'm faster or that it won't Hyper Fang. I'm faster. Okay, this should do it then. Oh, that was a little bit scary for a second. I don't know if I necessarily had a reason to be scared, but it felt like I did. First level 17 member, nice. Sandshrew, huh? I'm not sure if I want Kaimi in here dealing with this at this level of HP. He should be fine. It's just a Sandshrew. What can it really do to me? It can sand attack. I guess that's one option. You know what? I think Zamori might be the answer to this, because Sandshrews' special defense is nothing compared to its physical. There we go. Burn him down with one shot. Nice. Alright, definitely time to use that potion on Kaimi now. I'm steamed! Sorry, you had a country accent a second ago. Pokemon lived here long before people came. I suppose that's true. Are you converting to Team Plasma now? Alright. Or are you just noting that fact because there's like so many fossils and shit here? Whatever, man. I am so tired of these motherfucking Zubats in this motherfucking cave. I barely got time enough to get that line out before. Oh, it's a Geodude this time. Well, it's egg on my face. You know what? I think before I like forget to do it, I'm probably not going to teach Bullet Seed to anything else, so I might as well give it to Grandosco here. Just so he has something he can do, because Scratch is not going to hold us down for very long. And if I run into a Geodude, I might actually be able to kill it with a Bullet Seed. So, that's that. I'm still going to hold off on Rock Tomb for now, because if I find a nice Rock type, that might be better served for that purpose. Let's switch up our moves here, so we got quick access to Bullet Seed, 30 PP too, that's kind of nice. Because PP management is one thing I do have to worry about a little bit too. It's not something you often think about in the Pokemon games, but it can come into play pretty often. Holy shit, I didn't realize Paris could actually give so much experience. That one gave me like 100 experience, it's crazy. Alright, almost at a Mount Moon here. Oh, got another rocket fuck to deal with. We, Team Rocket, shall find the fossils. Reviving Pokemon from them will earn us huge riches. I picture this guy as like a poet or something. He's like a poet in practice. He's gonna go to friggin' open mic night at the local juice club and fucking kill it with these poke rhymes. He's gonna go in there and straight up sing the OG poke rap, and then like, dude, what are you doing? This is supposed to be poetry night. Why are you rapping? Hyper Fang. That's not that, but oh, doesn't it? It can flinch me. Hold on, I should be faster. Yeah, I was faster than that other one, so oh my god. Don't scare me like that, man. Freaking Rattata. I was trying to make a funny joke about the poke rap, and then you have to go and remind me that, holy shit, I'm playing a Nuzlocke. Zubat. I don't think you have anything for... How's Nefits looking? Nefits has seen... I really should have healed up for this battle, I guess. Let's do Zamori. I feel safe for switching into Zamori here, and I don't necessarily want to leave Kaimi in. 2 embers should do the trick just fine. Oh, super. Oh, man. It's actually kind of annoying. You know what? Switch right back out to Kaimi. I really should have just stayed in with him. Because this is Zubat. It's not going to have wing attack or anything crazy like that. Leech Life. That's going to do 1. Watch this do 1 damage. Yeah. I'm surprised it even did that much, to be honest with you, to be frank. Oh, critical hit. Get that revenge. He's mad about that supersonic landing. Zamori 17 as well, nice. Ugh, now I'm mad. And it's rad, because I'm so bad at Pokemon. Alright, let's use some of these potions here. We're gonna have to restock once we get to Cerulean. I'm just gonna heal up everybody at this point, I think, because we do have a little bit of a tricky battle coming up, if I remember right. Because we're reaching the end of Mount Moon, so we got sort of a mini-boss, if you even want to call it that. Let's see here. I might actually swap Grandosco out of the front because of that. Alright. Let's go over here and... Damn it! Oh, level 12 Grandosco. Nice. Oh, man. I solemnly swear that before the next episode begins, or at the next chance I get anyway, I'm going to be stocking up on some repels. Because I did not consider the ramifications of not using repels in an LP. When I play Pokemon games just like on my own, that's fine. I'm fine with like not using repels because I don't care. But this is just interrupting commentary every other second is going to be rough. Another Moonstone. So if I happen to find 2 Pokemon that can evolve that way, I'll be set. Alright. This guy, I'm not sure what he actually uses. I remember him being kind of tough. I think he's got like a Grimer or something. Maybe a Coughing. Well, I found these fossils. They're both mine. Don't take him, please. I stuck Nefet's head in front here because he's a little, falling a little behind. Only like 1 level right now. He does have a Grimer, so I was partially right. He has 2 other Pokemon though. Let's see if Hyper Fang can annihilate this in 1 hit. Aw, man. Poison gas. You can just go eat the biggest dick Grimer. He's got his mouth open and everything. He's all ready for it. Alright, Hyper Fang, just kill him. Still haven't missed one of those. I'm waiting for the day. I'm gonna rue that day when it comes, but I'm waiting for it. A Coughing. Alright, I should probably switch to Zamori for that, because Coughing has, like, monster defense. And my only other special move other than Ember will be Bullet Seed, and I don't think that's gonna do much to a poison type. Color me crazy. You know, I really think that Fire-type moves should be super effective on Coughing because it's full of gas, and the Fire-type should ignite the gas and cause Coughing to explode. Of course, that would probably deal pretty significant damage to my Pokemon as well, so... Ooh, speaking of exploding, Voltorb. I don't think he'll have, like, self-destruct or anything crazy like that, but... Don't want to risk it. Let's just try and take him out as quick as we can here. Tackle. Oh no, Tackle Attack. I'm so scared. Pikachu, use Tackle Attack! Yeah, okay, I'll share. Thanks, Miguel. Super nerd. Are you even a member of Team Rocket? No, being greedy. I guess he's not. I always assumed that he was. I thought he was like a scientist on their side or something, but maybe I'm wrong. Alright, oh, that's what I wanted to heal. I wanted to heal that poison. There you go. And, I don't think there's any more trainers before the next city, so I'm gonna risk it and just hope that I don't have to deal with that. Alright, the Helix Fossil or the Dome Fossil? I tell you what, I'm going to flip a coin. I'm actually going to pull out my wallet, reach in, find a quarter. Alright, heads, Dome Fossil, tails, Helix Fossil. What do we got? Do I get Lord Helix today? That's tails. That's Helix Fossil. The coin has decided. It landed Caribou heads up. Or it's technically a head, but it's the tails. It's confusing. Canada's weird. All right, let's take our Helix Fossil. So if we manage to progress to the point where you can revive that, we'll have an Ammonite on our side. I'm fine with that. Far away on Cinnabar Island, there's a Pokemon lab. They do research on regenerating fossils. Can't wait for that. That's way far away, though. if I never see another wild level 10 Zubat, it will be too soon, man. Holy crap. Am I done here? Am I done here? We made it out of Mount Moon. Unscathed. Totally fine. Okay, I'm so happy with that. We did use up, like, all of our potions except for one, I believe. Whew. And we are in Route 4 now. Back on the other side of Route 4, I guess. And I think I'm going to have to call it there, because we are way up there on that time limit. Of course, all of the wild battles that Cadet are surely fine, but at any rate, thanks everyone for watching. Next time we will make it to Cerulean City proper, probably get another encounter, maybe even 2, and see what the city has to offer us. Thanks everyone for watching. This is ArgonMatrix, signing out. Thank you and good night.